We're here at week 2 at Tom's Trading Journey, Amateur Hour. Week 2 didn't go as planned. Looks like I lost 50 bucks. I deviated from my trading plan a little too much as far as not getting some safe entries, not setting buys and sells, and not letting the trades happen overnight. So here we are. Let's learn from this. So just a quick overview. Sunday, great day. We had a nice breakout and got the win. Monday, could have used a little more clearance before setting my order. Tuesday, I got in on a live trade, an impulse entry, which resulted in a loss. Wednesday, I had a pullback. I thought I was going to get it, almost got it, but it resulted in a loss. And Thursday, only set sell orders. So taking a look here, this candle had a nice little movement down. So, it had built some support over here while it was falling down. So I thought this might be a good place to set an entry with these little wicks here that might help kickstart us into that direction. And it happened. I have my sell orders down here, thinking maybe if we get pulled into these wicks, we might be able to just kind of tap out and get it. Maybe this trade isn't as safe, and maybe I could have used more clearance if it did come down here and didn't go all the way down like this wick right here. Maybe this wouldn't have been a good trade, but look at this clearance from here to there with that wick, with this. We can kind of ignore this range right here. We can ignore that just to try and see these swift movements down and up. So Sunday was a great trade. Monday, as you can see here, like I was just saying, we didn't have enough room down here, and we got wicked into this trade and quickly stopped out. But then over the next few hours, we could see 4:30. So we're here about London, going into pre-New York. Boom, we had a nice little takeoff, and I came home from work, set the same order, but it didn't execute. So that's all right. It didn't happen, but as we can see, I would have easily got another 10 pips if maybe we set the order right over here. But this was a nice day, except for this little wick in down here. Could have used more room, but it was a wash, and we're still up for the week. Now this is where things start to go south. Let's see. So here we had a nice trade. My order was executed from, so this is 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 1, 2. So pre-London, we got our 10 pips. I was up at the time, and I said, you know what? Maybe we can get it going up over here. Impulse entry wicked out in a loss. So yeah, I jumped back in the trade. It popped back down, as you can see, got wicked out. But if I had made my stop loss a little bit more, or if I had my entry a little bit lower, or if I just set the same order like I did the other day and just maybe keep that consistent. If I do a re-entry, maybe I set the same order. But I shouldn't be re-entering. I should just be happy with my win for the day and move on. So yeah, Tuesday was a wash. We had a win and a loss. So we're still up $100. Where'd things go wrong dramatically? Let's see. This was a cool day. We got wicked out of this little trade right over here. Looked like this was a strong level. We had a lot of pullback into this motion. So going into the Asian session, 9 p.m., which is where I'm setting my trades. Going into 9 p.m., yeah, my orders were real close. This one got set in, wicked out, but immediately it looks like it must have gone in and back up and then dropped back down again. But my sell order over here pulled back in and continued to fall throughout the day. It saved my day. Looks like we had a nice little candle over here too, so this might be one of those mountaintop things. So if this was one, you know what, yeah, this was a cool day. Break even. Still good. Okay. So here we are going into the next day, the last day, Thursday. Mark this one out. So this trade didn't close in my demo account. So here in Trading View, where I just draw up my stuff, my trade did close out. I did hit that in Trading View, but my demo account didn't hit it. I'm assuming maybe some kind of spreads or something, because it is just barely there. So from here, maybe I could have set it up a little bit higher, but yeah, I wouldn't have known that this looked like a nice motion down, having this wick right here, having that candle. I thought this was going to be a quick close, a wick fill, and I thought that was going to be a quick trade. Matter of fact, I thought it was going to pull back up here and then fall back down. I thought it might even hit that, so I was anticipating a pullback and a fall down, and that pullback didn't happen. So what I didn't do here was look back at buys, and if I did look at buys, I could have executed this right here from this blue line to that blue line. We got a 15 pip range. I could have set a buy order here. These blue lines were already drawn before, so I would have anticipated a buy over here if I was looking at buys, but I was so focused on the sell and the pullback. I shouldn't be thinking about pullbacks. I should just be sticking to my trading plan, which is right over here, and that is looking for buys and sells. I shouldn't be looking for sells and sells or buys and buys. I should be looking for both to anticipate anything. So yeah, this week was a $50 loss, but I think looking at these mistakes and trying to stick to the plan, I think we're going to learn a lot, and I think next week is going to be a win. So stay tuned.